Hello friends! In this video you'll see how the actors of the TV series Charlie's Angels 1976-1981 changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then and what's with them now in 2022. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! Kelly Garrett became one of the first of Charlie's Angels. She has insight, a sharp mind and strong leadership skills, knows how to use weapons, and is not afraid to use them for their intended purpose. Well versed in fashion brands, played by Jacqueline Smith. Julie Rogers works for the private detective agency Townsend. She is good at driving, but not good enough at extreme driving. Julie has expressive blue eyes, played by Tanya Roberts, who died in 2021 as a result of sepsis from a urinary tract infection. John Bosley worked closely with Charlie and subsequently began working for him at the Townsend agency. He has a good memory, can skillfully handle weapons, and is not distinguished by devotion. Played by David Doyle, who died in 1997 of a heart attack. Sabrina Duncan is the co-founder of the Townsend agency and is also involved in investigations. The family is of paramount importance for her, and for her sake, she is ready to give up her favorite business, likes to ski. The role is played by Kate Jackson. Tiffany Wells worked for Charlie as a private investigator. She's quite agile, can quickly free herself from the ropes, but is not good enough at fighting techniques. Able to provide first aid and also has a good knowledge of Latin. Played by Shelley Hack. Waitress, this Rundle, works in a small cafeteria and takes her job very seriously. She herself is a pretty girl of high stature with blonde hair. For work, usually dresses in a non-vulgar uniform and makes her hair in a hairstyle. Has a good memory. Burke Ricassarola is Erika's husband. He is a fairly wealthy man and owns a castle. He is not inclined to believe in otherworldly things and considers it all complete nonsense. He killed his first wife for profit, died as a result of a fall down the stairs. Ed Fellows is one of the residents of the town of Pelon and works alongside the sheriff. He is a powerful man with well-developed muscles and high growth, played by Danny Miller, who passed away in 2014 as a result of amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. Carl Nichols previously served time in prison and is used to making a living dishonestly. He is cunning, greedy for money, and quite often gets upset when his plans fall apart. Carl knows how to drive a car, but has no special talent. Played by Joseph Hacker. Carl Hensworth is a UN ambassador and is quite intelligent and educated person. He is distinguished by fearlessness, stamina, and it's not common for him to deviate from his plans. Likes to ski. Played by Dennis Cole, who died of kidney failure in 2009. Danny Railsback is a sailor who lives on his ship for 6 months. He enjoys sailing and even occasionally gives lessons. Danny is heavily built with a tanned face and a great love of freedom. He was involved in the theft of jewelry, played by Derek Benedict. Lieutenant Taurus serves in the Oahu Police Department. He always responsibly approaches the performance of his duties and strives to really investigate cases. He was played by Soontek Oh, who passed away in 2018 as a result of Alzheimer's complications. Laurie Archer is the wife of Tom, the owner of a transport company. She doesn't like to give up just like that and always tries to get to the bottom of the truth, especially when it comes to her husband's life and their business. She was played by Sally Kirkland. Ellen Miles, Pat Crowley, is not shy about dressing in brightly colored suits that perfectly emphasize the dignity of her figure. She likes to wear gold jewelry, but as with accessories, she knows the sense of proportion. Ellen is often seen wearing high heels. Joseph Frisch has his own company, but running the business is not easy for him. He has a resourcefulness and desire to avoid problems at all costs, even the lives of innocent people, while not experiencing pity or any pangs of conscience. Played by James Sicking. Bor Creole is one of Mrs. Lemaire's people who does various tasks for her. He is confident and assembled. For money he can even help in the murder of a person. Wears a bracelet on his right hand while wearing a watch on his left. He was played by Bob Hopkins. Bess Hamsdale is the fiancée of Joe Willis. Her main dream in life was to perform on stage as a singer or to act in films. She's a pretty girl with a charming smile and expressive blue eyes, but a little naive in pursuit of a dream. Played by Elisa Leeds. Bartender always treats visitors politely and listening attentively when an order is given to him. His movements are perfected to automatism, performing everything quickly and smoothly. At work, he wears only the prescribed uniform. He was played by Ed Ruffalo. Cindy Barton looks like an ordinary beauty, but in fact, she's engaged in the sale of marijuana on a large scale and is often personally present at transactions. The role was played by Anne Francis, who died as a result of a pancreatic tumor in 2011. Contestant is one of the Miss Chrysanthemum. She has a beautiful appearance, a slender body with a beautiful tan and well-groomed hair. Wants to win first place, but she is frightened by the actions taking place in the competition. Played by Denise Dubarry. Kiva works at the Oliver Barrow's house and is a sweet and a harmless girl with a slender build. Prefers to dress modestly, not defiantly, and almost doesn't use cosmetics. Able to quickly complete orders and be unobtrusive. She was portrayed by Nancy Fox. Christine Hunter, Lauren Hughes, is the sister of Elizabeth, who was innocently convicted. She is not indifferent to the fate of her sister and is ready to do a lot to help her. Christine loves to dress elegantly, has a well-mannered demeanor and an open smile. Jill Monroe was a police officer before joining Townsend. She knows how to skillfully use firearms and owns some fighting techniques. Jill leads an active lifestyle, rollerblading and swimming. Played by Farrah Fawcett, who died in 2009 of rectal cancer. Chris Monroe, Cheryl Ladd, is Jill's sister, and later she became a private detective in Townsend. In addition to her beautiful appearance, she has a good mind, quick wit, and is an excellent specialist in her field. Knows how to properly dive with equipment. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.